that moves us nicely to growth, because this is where a lot of people get caught up, and certainly myself, it's something that I can attest to because I've had that experience myself. So not only have I had this experience myself, I've had people that are going through it or can't identify that that's what's going on in their life. And common things that happen is essentially it looks like this. When you pursue growth, people measure growth by money, wealth, results, whatever it may be. Like typically it's money. So they measure that by how much they've got in the bank, how many deals that they've done, how much they've got in equity, how much they've gained in value, and so on. And that in itself is great. However, why is it that people that are got lots and lots of money feel very unhappy? It's a great question. Why do you think that is? Why do you think people that have lots and lots of money, which is the measure of growth that they think is the measure of growth, are unhappy? Doesn't make sense, does it? Because if it is true that growth is measured by money or wealth, then they should be continually growing and therefore fulfilled. And if they're fulfilled, they're therefore happy. So it can't be that it's measured in wealth. When you grow, and I'll explain how this works because I've seen it happen enough times that there's a methodology here. How many times have you seen someone that has been very, very successful at something? They have then sold their company, sold their business, sold their portfolio, done whatever, came into a lot of money. 2-3 months go by, they have a great time, they party the night away, and then they're sitting there bored. And then what do? They go into a new venture. What do most people say? They go, why would you want to do that? You've made it. Why do you want to go and pursue something else? But the reason that they pursue something else is they know something. They know that growth isn't found in the wealth. People think it's wealth. Most people think it's wealth, and that's where they're measuring growth in a way that doesn't give them the full picture. And what these guys that are doing, that go and find a new adventure, is they figured out that growth comes from fulfillment, and that fulfillment is a challenge. When they feel that they are putting the foot down in the accelerator, they're developing themselves, they're developing their mindset, they're developing their skill set, and they are continually improving. That challenge is the resistance that they want to push up against that makes them hungry, that gives them that feeling of, yes, I am growing. And I'll tell you what to look for when you get someone that isn't growing. They will have all the trappings of wealth. They'll have cars, money, houses, holiday homes, and all these sorts of things. They will have all these things, but there's something missing, and they'll know it's missing. What they'll do is they'll say something like this: yeah, but I've got all this, so why would I want to push? What they don't realize yet is that pushing comes from something else. That is you continuing to grow. And what it looks like is when you started. If you think when you started, now this is for everyone. See if you're out here listening to this. This is for you if you've got a dream. This is for you if you've started. This is for you if you are pretty advanced. This is for you if you're absolutely nailing it. It's for all of you. If you look at what you did at the start, you were hungry, you were determined, your ears and eyes were open to any possibility that you could take in information that would help you. You were not stuck in your ways, and you seeked out that information. And then what happens is people get some success and they follow a pattern, they follow a process. And when that process is working, they then take the foot off the gas, and then they move to, hey, look, I can take it easy, I can do this, and everything's great, and yada, yada, yada. But there's a mismatch, and that's where the unhappiness comes from. That's why you get people that have lots of money that are unhappy. And that's why you get people that have got incredible money that they never need to work again. Economically, they have no requirement to work, and they go and pursue something else because it is the essence of who they are, because they enjoy the thrill of building, developing, and growing. And that's measurable in their results and what they do in terms of companies and businesses, portfolios, and all these things that we can measure. But what's going on is within, they are pushing against their potential. And that's why it's important to find out about what it is that you want to develop in yourself. Because for some people, growth can be building a, £100 million company. They want to grow towards that. They want to find out how it works, how it operates, to be involved in that sector, to what's the best product to launch, how to strategize it, how to build the right team. That's their particular thing. For some people, it might be to have a family. They want to grow and develop something where they can feel fulfilled in that aspect of their life, and everything in between. So it's these particulars that we want to try and find what it is for ourselves that will constitute growth.